My wife told her friends I was her backup plan. She didn't know the baby monitor was still on. She didn't know I could hear her. That's the part I keep circling back to. Our son was 4 months old. I was upstairs in the nursery doing the 2 a.m. bottle because she'd had a rough week, and I told her I'd cover every night shift. The baby monitor was sitting on the dresser, receiver side up, still connected to the base unit in the living room. Her college friends came over that evening. 3 of them, wine, cheese board, the whole setup. I told her to enjoy herself. I meant it. She'd been running on empty since delivery, and she deserved a night that felt like hers again. I was rocking him back to sleep when I heard my name come through the speaker. Not loud, just clear enough. Nobody had remembered to turn the living room unit off. Her friend asked something I couldn't quite catch. Then my wife laughed, this soft, tired laugh, and said, "He's a good man. He really is. But if I'm being honest, he was never the plan." I stopped rocking. Tyler was the plan, she said. Tyler, her ex. The one she swore she was completely over on our second date. He was everything. The way he looked at me, the way he made me feel. That was real. Marcus just showed up when I got tired of waiting for something better. One of them said, "But that man adores you." "I know," she said. "That's kind of the problem. It's hard to respect someone who loves you more than you love them." Our son was asleep against my chest, tiny little puffs of breath hitting my collarbone, and I sat there in the dark listening to the woman I married explain to her closest friends that I was a consolation prize. I didn't go downstairs, didn't confront her. I put him in his crib, turned the monitor off, and sat on the floor of that nursery until the sun came up. Next morning she kissed me on the cheek. "Thanks for letting me have last night." I said, "Of course." She smiled. I smiled back. That was 3 weeks ago. I've been going through the motions since. Breakfast, diapers, saying I love you before bed. She hasn't noticed a single thing different because to her, nothing is. This is exactly who she always expected me to be. Reliable, predictable, the guy who stays no matter what. She's right about one part. I am reliable, which is exactly why. I've already spoken to a lawyer, already opened a separate account, already started documenting every night feeding, every doctor's appointment, every single time. I was the only parent awake in this house. She told her friends I was the backup plan. She just doesn't know yet. I'm also the exit strategy. Last night I was feeding him again. Same chair, same dark room. He grabbed my finger the way he always does. Whole tiny hand wrapped tight around it. I looked down at him and I whispered, "You're never gonna be someone's second choice, buddy. I promise you that." The monitor was off this time. Some things are just for us.